So it is 5:35. We have a nice crew showing up today. Does anyone have any aches or sorenesses that I should be aware of today? Nope, feeling good? All right. Well, let's go ahead and get started then. So in today's workout, we're going to be going over primarily upper body. Ian and Summer were asking if this is a hard workout. My response is this is going to be as hard as you want it to be.
I love that response.
Don't lump me in there. I did not ask that question.
You implied it.
She was like,
wow, food.
So, we're going to start with our typical warm-up. We're going to loosen things up in the neck and the shoulders, get moving, get your heart rate up a little bit, and then we're going to practice these 5 movements, the single arm high pull. So it's a variation from what we've typically been doing. We're going to go into a single arm overhead press, bent over tees, halos, and then we're going to finish with skull crushers. This is a movement that I think I did once a long time ago, and we'll reintroduce it today. All right. So, like we've been talking about, it's been really hot lately. So make sure you pace yourself well. If at any point you're feeling overheated or like you need to take a break, take that break. You can take your time, catch your breath, cool yourself off, make sure you have some water close by, keep yourself well hydrated. All right. So let's go ahead and get warmed up. So if you're going to be doing this workout primarily seated, you're going to be doing it seated. If you're going to be doing it standing, do this in standing. So let's start with some gentle neck rolls, rolling your head around in a circle. We're going to start slow. Try to get some of those kinks out of your neck, especially if you've been staring at a computer screen all day. Focus on a nice smooth breath, inhaling with your belly, exhaling, your belly collapses. Good. And then reverse your neck roll. Good long arcing motion. Get a nice stretch throughout all those parts of the range of motion. Really trying to open up the front, the sides, and the back of your neck. Good. Let's start with some shoulder roll. So you're going to bring your shoulders up the front towards your ears, and then roll them down the back of your rib cage towards the floor. And then continuing in that motion, and rolling in that circular pattern. Up into the front towards your ears, roll into the back, and then down your rib cage. One more like this. And then reverse your shoulder roll, coming up the back of your rib cage towards your ear, roll to the front, and then down the body. Coming up the back towards your ears, roll down the front of your body. Nice and easy. Still focusing on a nice smooth breath in and out through your belly. Good. 2 more. Good. And then we're going to start with some side reaches. Go as far as you can to one side, and then to the other side. Reaching side to side, in standing or in sitting. In sitting, try to ride your leg as far, your hand right down your leg as far as you can to each side. So if I'm reaching with my left hand overhead, my right arm is sliding down my right leg, and getting that stretch. Ending as far as you can, get that stretch, stay stable. Going side to side, opening up the side here. Good. 1 more each way. And we're going to start with some rotations, twisting, side to side. Let your arms kind of fling around, whether you're in seated or in standing. Your arms should be like little whips, just kind of fling around. Good. Side to side. All right, arm circles. Big circles around, as large as you can make them, whether that be large circles or just small circles. Just do the circular motion, work on opening up the front of your body. And reverse those arm circles. Oops, I'm hitting my books. Good. All right, and then next we're gonna do some jumping jacks. Up to the side, doing a little hopping motion, feet come apart and then back together. If you're not gonna be hopping your legs, just moving your arms, bring your arms up overhead and slam them back down. Whether you're in seated or in standing. Good, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, done. Split jacks. Crisscrossing the feet, alternating a split stance as you're hopping, or simply doing these back slappers in standing or in seating. Good, keep moving. Thinking about taking big inhales, smooth exhales. Good, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, done. All right, hands crouch in the front and reach out to the side. Crouch down, out to the side. Down, crouch down, out to the side. Try to make this a large movement. Really open up your fingers too as you're reaching. Pop, pop. Reach out as far as you can. Keep going. Really reach, extend, open up your palms, splay your fingers in each direction. Good. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. All right. Whose heart rate's up right now? Good. So we're going to go into the practice round in a quick second here. I'm just pulling up my stopwatch for later. All right. Let's get into the practice round. So we're going to go into the single arm high pulls today. So in the past, we've done double arm high pulls. We're in this position, coming up, pulling up high this way. Today, we're going to do one arm. One arm at a time, working that flat neutral spine as you pull up towards your face. And the key thing is your elbow should stay above your wrist. What can happen is if you have too much weight that you're using, I was playing around with this earlier, and I know that this weight is too heavy for me. And it makes it harder to maintain your elbow overhead. Oh, maybe I got stronger after I warmed up a bit. Anywho, if you notice that it's hard for you to maintain your elbow above your wrist, you're using too much weight. So dial it in so that you have that good amount of weight, but you can still keep your elbow above your wrist. Good, so we're gonna do one arm at a time, so make sure you practice both sides. Good. Seated or standing, it's the same exercise. All right, so make sure you dial in that appropriate weight for yourself. Good. Any questions, any issues with the single arm high pull? Are we good with this exercise? Can I see some thumbs up if you're good? All right. Excellent.
That one actually feels really weird on my shoulder.
Mm-hmm.
Like it hurts like in this part.
Uh-huh. So, few form tips here. Make sure that as you're pulling, you're coming straight up your body. And if that still doesn't help, lighten the load and see if that helps. How's that?
The motion just like feels really weird.
Mm-hmm.
Is there like a different thing to do?
Yeah. So the motion itself doesn't feel good. Then you can substitute a simple single arm row.
Okay.
Pulling like that. That's going to be a lot milder on your shoulder.
Cool. Thank you.
All right. Oh, kitty. All right. Let's get back into our warm up. So.
Sorry. I'm not sure if I'm doing it right. It doesn't look right as far as the elbow being in the right.
Think about trying to bring that weight up towards your chin.
Like that?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, now grip the weight a little bit tighter so it's flat. Yeah, that's better.
Okay.
Can Think about bringing it up to your chin. Yeah, there you're doing a good job maintaining your elbow above your wrist. All right.
Good.
So, next one, single arm overhead press. This is an oldie but goodie. Taking your weight, single arm, press it up overhead. Dial in that weight that feels appropriate for you. So we want something that's going to be challenging for you. And always try to push it just a little bit further each class. This is how you get stronger. So find that weight that you feel is appropriate for you to do for about 30 seconds on each side. Make sure that as you're doing this exercise, that you keep your elbow pointed straight forward, pressing up, and you're avoiding having your elbow pop outwards. Try to keep it in as best as you can. Play around with that weight, and then find that the resistance that is appropriate for you. If any amount of resistance doesn't feel good, just do the motion, work on extending yourself open as best as you can. Good. How are those overhead presses? Good.
Good.
All right, let's keep on going. Next one is going to be the bent over tees. This one you're going to need your lighter to moderate weights. So for this one, I got 2 of my medium-sized textbooks. And we're going to be in the bent over position. And arms are going to come straight out to the side, forming a T with your body. Just like so. There you go. And you should feel a squeeze between your shoulder blades, in the back of your shoulder. Good. Find that weight that feels good. You're going to be doing this for 1 minute, so make sure you dial in an appropriate weight for you. All right. How are you doing with those T's? Doing good? All right. Next one's going to be halos. For the halo, you're probably going to want your backpack full of books or a slightly heavier weight. You're going to grab it by the sides, and from here, you're going to rotate it around your head one way, and then go around your head the other way. Make sure that you are going around your head and your head's not going around the weight. That's a common compensation. You want to have good, solid shoulder control of the motion as we're coming around. So play around with your hand position too. I just got my headphones knocked out by the straps here. Going around and back. Good. Find that weight that feels good for you. We're going to be doing this for 60 seconds. All right. Are we doing okay with the halo? Solid. All right. Next one is going to be the skull crusher. So this is one that I think we did a long time ago. The skull crusher, we can do this in a few different forms. Ideally, I would like you to do it in an overhead position. So I'm going to take my backpack. I'm going to have it right back here, and then I'm going to lift it up and then pull it back down. Lift it up and pull it back down. So this is an overhead tricep extension. Go up and down just like so. If that overhead position doesn't feel good to you, you can do a more traditional skull crusher. So you can do this lying down. So here I'm going to lie down on my table. I'm holding on to my weights. And then from here, I'm bending my elbows and I'm lifting the weights back up. Yeah, I should probably shift this around so I can get better range of motion. Here we go. Bending my elbows and then extending back up. From a front view, it'll look like this. Here, bending your elbows and then pull it back up. Just like so. And the key thing is your elbows stay in the entire time as best as you can. Try not to let them flare out. All right. How are we doing with the skull crusher? Any questions? Any modifications needed for that one? All right, good. So that's the workout for today. More upper body intensive than our typical workouts. So might be a good one then for a hot day where you can take breaks a little bit easier. Good. Any questions before we get started? Good, good. All right. Get ready for round one. Find your backpacks. Get in position. We're going to start with the single arm high pull or rows if you need to do that modification. All right. Let's get in position. I'm going to Make sure I mute you all. And then let's find your weights. And let's get started in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. So forming that high pull on one side, pulling as high up towards your face as you can. You should feel a squeeze in your upper back around your shoulder blade. A little bit more towards the middle of your spine. You also feel this in the back of your shoulder. What's happening is we're getting a rotation of your shoulder as we lift, challenging your rotator cuffs. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. Switch sides and pull. Get that elbow up high as you're pulling. Keep it going. Keep breathing. Good continuous motion. Maintain good control of your breath. Almost there. Keep your elbow up high above your wrist. Keep it going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. Transition to the overhead press. Single arm. Good. Pressing up and over your head. That full extension. Bring it back down. Keep your elbow pointed right in front. There we go. Working those shoulders. Fill up those arms. All right, less than 10 seconds left. Keep it moving. 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch sides. All right, and keep it going. Continuous motion. Make sure you're keeping your elbow pointed straight forward as best as you can, pressing up strong over your head. Good. Keep it going. All right, 10 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. All right, bent over T. So grab your lighter weights, get into that hip hinge position, forward lean, and lift them up in the T. Get that squeeze between your shoulder blades and the back of your shoulders. You're seated, hinging forward. Don't fall out of your chair. Good. And get that squeeze. Working on that core control while we're simultaneously working our upper back. Good. Get that squeeze. Keep going, keep breathing. Remember, it's hot out. So if you're feeling like you need a little breather, you can take a little breather, check it out, and then resume. Keep it going. Keep breathing. Nice inhales. Controlled exhales. 10 seconds left. Ooh, feel that burn. I'm feeling a burn. Oh my God. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, Jesus. Oh, these are heavy. All right, next one is going to be your halos. Grabbing a heavier weight and rotating that weight around your head, clockwise and counterclockwise, and make sure your head is stationary the entire time. We are moving the weight around your head, not your head around the weight. Work that core control too. Good, smooth motion, controlled breathing. We're gonna have bowling ball shoulders at the end of today's workout. Ugh, so swole. Keep it going. 15 seconds left. Good controlled motion. Form is number 1. Almost done. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. All right, skull crushers. So you can do these in the overhead style or lying on your back. Grab your weight, lowering it down, and then pull it back up. Extending through those elbows, working those triceps. The muscles on the back of your arms. These are really important for strong, powerful pressing exercises. Good. Keep going. Smooth, controlled breathing. If you're doing the more traditional skull crusher, lying on your back, we're here, bending the elbows, and then extending back up. Make sure you keep your elbows in as best as you can. Keep going. Whatever version that you're doing. Get that squeeze. Almost there, you guys. Less than 10 seconds. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. All right. Take a breather. Get some water. That's important for today. Pretty hot up here in the Bay Area, and I'm pretty sure it's hot everywhere else. All right. How are you guys doing?
Good.
All right. Yeah, definitely get some water. I see everyone's hydrating. That's excellent. Everyone's hydrating except for me. I am a bad example. Do as I say, not as I do.
I'm going to have to leave a little bit early.
Well, you will be missed, Ian.
Sorry to say. I
All
just had some other stuff pop up right now.
All right. Well, you go take care of your things.
But I will see you definitely Friday, for sure.
Friday. That's for sure.
Friday.
Yeah. All right. So, break time's just about over. Find your weights. Let's get in position. Let's get started. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go. Single arm high pulls. Pulling that weight up towards your chin. Try to keep your elbow above your wrist. Good. Clean pulls. Come straight up your body, or just do a standard row. Good. Keep it going. Keep breathing. Almost there. 5 seconds left. 3, 2, 1. Done. Switch sides. All right. Keep going. Keep moving. Good. Clean pulls. Pull your hand up to your chin, elbow above your hand. Get that squeeze in the back of your shoulder. Keep it going. Stay up tall as best as you can. Try to make sure that you're pulling the weight is not pulling you. Good. Almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. Transition to your single arm overhead press. And let's press. Continuous motion. I see some good form here. Elbows are in front. And they're not chicken winging out. Maintaining good alignment. This is optimal shoulder position for pressing mechanics. Initially, it might not feel like your strongest pressing position, largely because you're not used to pressing there. But over time, if you press a lot here, it will become your better pressing position. And switch sides. And go. Up. Make sure you have your weights balanced. Keep it going. Stay up tall as best as you can. Just like with a high pull, you are in control of the weight is not controlling you. So your torso should stay straight up and down. You're engaging your core here to keep yourself a solid base to push off of. Good. Keep it going. Keep breathing. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. All right. Transition over to the T's. Ooh, this killed me last time. I'm in for it. And bend forward. Keep your spines flat and perform your T's. Arms straight out. Get that squeeze between your shoulder blades. That part's key. Don't get lazy here. Don't just fling your arms up. Get a squeeze between your shoulder blades and use that strength to lift the weights up. You want to emphasize that squeeze between your shoulder blades to get optimal engagement and tracking of your shoulder blade. Good. Your shoulder blade is nice and connected to your rib cage. You have a stable base for the rest of your arm to move. Keep going, keep breathing. Almost there. 10 seconds left. Keep breathing. Inhale, exhale. Control that breath. 3, 2, 1, done. Transition to your halos. Grab in a backpack, heavier weight, and up tall, and rotate the weight around your head. Large circles, controlling that motion. Good, clean motion. I'm seeing some good motion out of you guys. Keep yourself engaged, core tight. Almost there. Keep breathing. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, Exhale. Make sure that you are in control of that breath. Almost there. Less than 10 seconds left. Keep going. Good. 3, 2, 1. Done. All right. Shake out your shoulders a little bit. Transition over to those skull crushers. All right. Overhead variations. Bring the arms down behind you and then press on up. Try to keep your elbows straight in line together. Avoid letting them flare out. Good. Keep working that continuous motion. Get that squeeze in your triceps. Keep going. Keep breathing. Whichever variation you're doing, whether it be the overhead or traditional skull crusher, keep breathing. Keep control of that weight. Here we go. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Less than 10 seconds left. Almost there, you guys. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. All right. Take a rest break. Get some more water. Stay hydrated. Find your fan and make friends with it. All right. Good. Round 2 was okay, huh? We just lost Ian. Ian's the only one that died, right? Okay. Good. So, catch your breath. We're going to take a little break here. We got another 30 seconds-ish, and then we'll get back into it for round 3. All right. Any of the exercises feel too hard or too easy? Or is it just right? No. Just right. Just right. All right. Good. That's a good response. All right. So, you got a little less than 10 seconds here. Start to find your weights. Let's get in position for the single arm high pull. All right. And let's get started in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go. All right. Up tall. And pull that weight up towards your chin. Keep your elbow high or performing the single arm row. We're still working the muscles of your upper back with these exercises. Just changes the emphasis a little bit when we're doing the high pull versus the row. The high pull is a high rowing motion. The single arm pull, depending on how you're doing it, is either a mid row or a low row. Keep it going. 3, 2, 1, switch sides and pull. Bring that weight up towards your chin if you're doing the single arm high pulls. Keep that elbow up high above your wrist. Or that single arm row. Pull to your hip if you're doing the single arm row. Get that squeeze. Keep breathing. Control that weight. Prevent any excessive motion of your torso. Good. 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. Transition over to single arm overhead press. Get in position, get stable, and press over your head. Good. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Control your breath. That part's going to be important. This is probably also going to help keep you cool as you're exercising. If you're holding your breath, you're going to overheat easy. And switch sides. By controlling your breathing, you can expel the heat that's building up in your lungs. Breathe it out. Inhale new air. Hopefully the air outside of your body is a little bit cooler than the air that's inside your body. Should be anyways. If it's not, it's super hot where you are. Keep going. 3, 2, 1. Done. Transition to the bent over T's. All right. And let's go. Raise those arms up. Make sure you maintain a neutral spine here the entire time. Try to avoid slouching your back. Doing these T's, make sure you're in a good posture the entire time. Good. Hinging forward if you're in seated. Coming out to the side. Keep going. Get that squeeze between your shoulder blades. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Control your breath. Keep it going. Keep breathing. Almost there, you guys. 10 seconds left. Keep going. 3, 2, 1, done. Halos. Having your weight. And let's roll this around your head. Woo. Let's go. Nice round movements. Controlling that weight, minimizing any excessive shifts in your hips or your trunk, making sure that you are steady, emphasizing the motion coming from your shoulders, your core is steady and still engaged. Good, keep breathing. If you need to take a little breather, you can take a little breather, shake it out a little bit. And then once you feel ready, get back into it. However you're doing this, even if you're doing no weight at all, work on bringing your hands around your head. This is excellent motion. Keep it going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. Skull crushers. All right, let's go. Whether you're on your back or you're doing these upright with your, in the overhead position, work those triceps. Keep your elbows in. Don't let them flare out. And even though the name is called skull crushers, don't crush your skull. That's what the old meathead bodybuilders used to do. They have weird marks on their forehead. Good, keep it going. Keep breathing. Good continuous motion. Work that control. What's nice about this one, particularly if you go in the overhead, is you're simultaneously stretching your triceps and then you're strengthening them. Stretching on the bottom, stretching on the way up. Control that breath. Got less than 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. All right. All right, find your water, find your fans. Cool off for a little bit. Think about slowing down your breath. Smooth inhales, long exhales. Slow it down. Try to down-regulate your system in between these circuits. And that'll help cool down your body. Good. So we've done round 3. We're making excellent time. How are you guys doing? Doing good? All right. I see some tired but eager looking faces to keep doing a little bit more. That's good. We're getting into rounds 4 and 5 though. So you might be starting to get a little bit tired. You might start to heat up a bit more. Take your time. You can take some breaks here if you need. Make sure that you're not overheating. All right. Let's grab your weights. Let's get in position for those single arm high pulls. All right, let's get started in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go. All right, pulling straight up. Hand into your chin, elbow above your hand. Get that squeeze. Get a firm grip on your weight. There you go. Keep going. Pull strong. 5, or no, sorry, I'm looking at their clock a little bit wrong. Now you got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. Switch sides and go. Make sure you're still in control of your breath. Keep that elbow high. Pull your hand to your chin. Good. You should still be feeling that squeeze in the back of your shoulder blade. That part's important. If you're not feeling that squeeze, you're feeling it somewhere else. Maybe you're starting to get tired and your form's starting to break down. So it might be time to lighten the load a little bit. Good. Or you're doing these rows. Keep going. Keep breathing. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. All right. Transition to the overhead press. And let's move. Elbow in front. Make sure you're not chicken winging out. Press it straight up over your head. Good continuous motion. Almost there, you guys. Less than 10 seconds left. Keep pressing. Keep breathing. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. Switch sides. All right, and go. Control that breath. Control those inhales and exhales. Make sure you are in control the entire time. It's when you get out of control that you're going to start overheating. All right, keep it going. Less than 10 seconds. You're doing great, you guys. Keep it up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. All right. Bent over tees. Grabbing your weights. Up tall, hinge forward, and raising the weights out into that T shape. Get that squeeze between your shoulder blades. That part's key here. Get that squeeze and then lift. Squeeze your shoulder blades together and then lift. Building up the strength in your midline. Keep going. Keep breathing. 30 seconds left. Control that motion. Squeeze your shoulder blades. That part's the most important here. Don't just fling your arms around. You should be in control here. And you can also take breaks too. Shake it out a little bit if you need. And then get right back into it. 10 seconds left. Keep it going. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. All right. Halos. All right. Grabbing your weights. And working that weight around your head in each direction, alternating sides, clockwise and counterclockwise. That weight is going around your head. Your head is not going around the weight. What's nice about this halo too is it also challenges your shoulder range of motion. You need to have the ability to reach behind your head to do this movement effectively. A lot of times we get tight in the front of our bodies, which will impair your ability to reach behind your head. So with this motion, we are strengthening you in that position. Because everyone needs to be able to wash their hair in the shower. Keep it going. Keep breathing. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. Skull crushers. Overhead or in the traditional style. Lying on your back. Good. Get that stretch at the bottom and then pull straight up. Keep your elbows up as best as you can. Try not to let them pop forward. Good. Keep your elbows in. You might be getting a little tired now. Your elbows might want to pop out. Try to get them close. Hug your elbows to your ears. Good. Almost there, you guys. Less than 30 seconds. Keep that squeeze. You're almost there. 20 seconds left. Ooh, feel that burn. Pop out a couple more reps. 10 seconds. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. Solid work. I see people working hard. That's one of my favorite things is watching people work hard. All right. Good. Find your water, find your fan, cool off a little bit, and then we'll get ready for round 5. All right. How are you guys doing going into round 5?
Good.
Solid? Excellent. This is definitely, I think it's most of that is hot that's making it hard, but I don't know. What do you guys think? The heat is getting to you guys?
Quick question. If you do that skull crusher on the floor, are you try to keep your back, all of your back touching the floor, or kind of?
Yeah, you want to try to keep your spine in a neutral position, trying to keep your tailbone, your upper back, and your head on the floor.
Flat, okay.
All right, good. Let's get ready for round 5. Grab your weights, find your backpacks. Let's get ready for those single arm overhead or single arm base pulls or high pulls and or single arm rows. Let's get in position. Let's get started in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go. All right, and pull all the way up Maintaining good form. This is round 5 here. So if you notice that you're slowing down a little bit, that's fine. Make sure you're in control of your breath and of the movement. If you notice you're losing control of either one, lighten the load, take a little break, and then get back into it. Work on good, clean motion. That is always priority number 1. Almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch sides and go. Get back into it. Chin to face, elbow above your hand. Did I just say chin to face? Oh my God, I'm getting tired. I need to slow it down. Hand to face. That's what I meant to say.
The worst part is that it sounded right.
Yeah. Chin to face, it's already there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. Switch over to your single arm overhead press. Sometimes if you just say something convincingly enough, people will believe you, which is kind of the scary thing. All right, keep it going. Keep breathing. Make sure you're maintaining great control here. Inhale, exhale. Maintain control of that motion. Maintain control of your breath. 3, 2, 1. Switch sides. Keep going. This is the last round. Work on maintaining good form. Still push yourself though. Try to push as hard as you can while maintaining the integrity of the movement. Keep going. Keep breathing. Less than 10 seconds left. Keep pressing. Almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. Bent over tees. Grab your lighter to moderate weights. Hip hinge forward and squeeze your shoulder blades together. And especially for this one will go for, it'll feel long, still just 1 minute, but as you're getting tired, it's gonna be tempting to just fling your arms up and be moving all over the place. I want you to be under control here. Control that motion. If you feel like the weights are still too much, drop the weights and just work the motion. Get that squeeze in. This is totally fine. Move at your pace. Your body will tell you when it's starting to get pushed too hard. Almost there, you guys. Keep it going. 15 seconds. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Maintain that steadiness in your breath. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. Halos. All right. Almost there, peeps. Let's go. Nice, large circles around your head. Make sure you got good hold of whatever you're using for your weight. Keep it going. Keep that weight moving around your head, not your head around the weight. Maintain control of the exercise. Steady your breath. Own every part of this movement, even at the end here. When you're tired, maybe when you want to lay down. Keep moving though. Movement is usually the answer. Keep going. 5 seconds left. 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. All right, last exercise, skull crushers, whether you be lying down or doing them upright, pulling overhead. All right, skull crushers, let's go. And keep those elbows in as best as you can. Good control. Avoid chicken winging your elbows out. Get that squeeze in your triceps. Overhead. Getting that stretch at the bottom. Good control of the motion. Take breaks if you need. Shake it out. Lighten the load if you need. Almost there. 15 seconds left. Good. Keep going. Keep those elbows in. 10 seconds. Good. Keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, done. All right. Very solid work, everybody. All right. Unmute. That was a solid 5 rounds. 5 rounds. High fives for everybody. Boom.
Woo.
All right. How are you guys feeling after that workout?
Good.
Okay. All right. Who's going to go drink a bunch of ice water and just hang out by the fan next? Me.
Yeah.
All right. Well, you guys did a great workout today. Your shoulders got worked pretty good. Maybe do a little bit of stretching, roll it out a little bit, and then keep it moving. That part's key. It helps improve the blood flow, and make sure you're working on that breathing. That's going to be really important too. Good. Any questions on what we covered today in the workout? All right, feeling good? So you guys have a great rest of your day, and I will see you guys on Friday. It's probably going to be a little bit cooler, or at least in San Francisco it will be. All right. Take care, you guys.
Bye. Thank you.
Thank you.